All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kudash. Double honors to the elders of GMS rule well. Peace I taste to Lake Akim in the four corners, pushing the truth for sincerity. Peace be unto you. Shalom. This is Revelation chapter 17. I'm going to get into the breakdown of it. It says, "And there came one of the seven angels which had the seven vials and talked with me, saying, Unto me come hither. I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters." All right. To understand the many waters, all you gotta do is jump down to Revelation 17 and 15. And it says, "And he saith unto me, The waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, are peoples, multitudes, nations, and tongues." So those are the waters. That's what the waters represent. Very, very easy part of the breakdown right there. And now, the great whore. Who is the great whore? The great whore in this instance would be Babylon the Great, Mystery Babylon, also America. Verse 2, "With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication." So, if there's a whore and the kings of the earth have committed fornication, what is that? Uh, you have a prostitute and a courtesan. A courtesan is a specific type of prostitute. A courtesan is basically a high class, high price prostitute whose clients are very, very rich men. Very, very rich men, very, very wealthy men. So this whore is her clients are kings. America. What does it mean when it's committed fornication? When you commit fornication, you're having sex. Well, that's one of the ways of fornication. There's also spiritual fornication as well. But fornication, you having sex, and if you're having sex, chances are it's in the bed. So what does this mean? With whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication. It means those kings are in bed with America, meaning making deals, they're in agreement. Reading verse 2, "And the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication." The wine represents those philosophies that come from Babylon. Verse 2, "So he carried me away in the spirit in the wilderness, into the wilderness, and I saw a woman." Again, that woman is America. That same is the whore. "Sit upon a scarlet colored beast." Now, the scarlet colored beast is NATO and the EU. That's what the scarlet colored beast is. Full of names, because the the NATO and the EU, the beast, they're also the ten horns as well. They received hour with the beast for receive dominion with the beast for 1 hour. So countries like France, Great Britain, Germany, uh damn, what's some other countries? I'm not sure if Bosnia is part of it. Spain, Portugal, you know, smaller countries, which would really be hills. They're all together to receive rulership with the beast. Verse 4, and the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet colored. What is that? Purple and scarlet color represents royalty. That's what purple and scarlet represents. And decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. Now, this is ironic for a whore again, but this whore is in bed with kings, so it makes a lot of money, as opposed to a whore that's just, pressed up for money, and she just put some high heels, go on the corner, and she makes money, and she's struggling to feed her baby or a child. No, this whore, when this whore sell pussy, this whore sell it big. So this whore rich. Verse 5, and upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon, the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. You do the math. I'm not going to do it in this video, but this verse equals up to 666. Verse 6, and I saw the woman, America, that same great whore, Babylon, drunken with the blood of the saints. Drunken with the blood of the saints, meaning they killed them. Who are the saints? Those who made the covenant with them. You also go to Psalms chapter 50 and verse 5. And the blood of the martyrs of Yahweh Shai, meaning, massacred them. Where that great massacre occur? Here in America. And with the blood of the martyrs of Yahweh Shai, and when I saw her, I wondered with admiration, meaning with love, amazement. Verse 7, and the angel said unto me, wherefore didst thou marvel? So basically, like, the angel kind of like smacked him head, like, bro, like, what is you doing? Like, what does you want? I will tell thee the mystery of the woman and of the beast that carried her. Because when he's seeing this, he's actually seeing the actual woman. But now it's being broken and expounded to him what it actually means. Or shall I say that he's actually seeing the vision of a woman, but it's deeper than actually it represents more than a woman. Verse 7, and the angel said unto me, wherefore didst thou marvel? I will tell thee the mystery of the woman and of the beast that carrieth her, which have 7 heads and 10 horns. Okay, 7 heads. Again, that beast, the 7 head, 10 horns. Again, NATO. 10 horns. Again, NATO. Verse 8, the beast that thou sawest. Again, now the beast right here is the Roman Empire. The beast that thou sawest was and is not, and shall ascend out of the bottomless pit. Bottomless pit being Europe, and go into perdition. What does that mean? Destruction. And they that dwell on the earth shall wonder, whose names were not written in the book of life from the foundation of the world, when they behold the beast that was and is not and yet is. He's talking about Rome. And here is the mind which hath wisdom. The 7 heads are 7 mountains on which the woman sitteth, and there are 7 kings. 5 are fallen, and 1 is. Okay, it says 5 are fallen, and 1 is. So let's go over the 7 kings. Germania. These are all Esau kingdoms. Germania Major, Germania Minor. You got the big 3: France, Spain, and the British. Then you got Rome, and then you got the Greeks. And the one that is Rome, because at the time that John the Revelator is writing this, Rome was in power. And when he cometh, he must continue, and the other is not yet come. And when he cometh, he must continue a short space. And the beast that was and is not, even he is the eighth. So that beast that's Rome is also America. Even he is the eighth and is of the seventh and go into perdition. Perdition again means destruction. America's going to be destructed, going into destruction. And the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings. Again, NATO and the EU, which have received no kingdom as yet, but receive power as kings. 1 hour with the beast, 42 years. Treaty of Rome. Refer to that. Treaty of Rome to the year 2000. These have one mind, and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. These shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them, for he is Lord of lords and King of kings. And they that are with him are called and chosen and faithful. So the Lamb is Yahweh Shai. So Yahweh Shai, he comes back. If you recall, he died, resurrected, and he's going to come back. So when he comes back, that's when they're going to make war with him. All right. Verse 15, and he saith unto me, the waters which thou sawest, because that's why it also says there was war in heaven. Because the Lamb comes back with the clouds. He's in the sky. There was war in heaven. Verse 16, and the 10 horns which, did I read 15? Yeah, I read 15. Let me read 15 again. And he saith unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the horse sitteth, are peoples, multitudes, nations, and tongues. Goes back to Revelation 17 and 1. Verse 16, and the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore. So they was actually in love with this whore. And then they're going to turn on it. The 10 horns, NATO and EU, which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, Babylon, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. How? With those arrows. And you see turmoil right now between NATO and America. Oh, NATO, you didn't help us. We want you to help us. We don't need your help. Give us some ships. Well, you ain't giving us your ships. This beast is disrupting major trade that affects the NATO nations. For God hath put in their heart to fulfill his will and to agree, and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of God shall be fulfilled. And the woman which thou sawest in that great city, which reigneth over the kings of the earth. So they're in bed for a time, and then the Most High at a certain time is going to be over. It's going to be a wrap. And that's Revelation 17. Hope this lesson has been edifying. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Kakwadash. Double honors to the elders of GMS Rule Well. Peace, salutations, and shalom.